This is
The Unknown
UK.
Stretham Old Engine Museum was erected in 1831, situated on the Old West River of Great Ouse, south of Stretham. The steam-powered engine was used to drain Fenland floodwater back into the river. During use, the engine needed constant supervision, with the stocker and superintendent on 24-hour call. The last serious use of the engine was during the floods of 1939 and 1940. With reports of strange light anomalies, people picking up on the scents of a woman and a child, and reports of an old worker in the engine room. Let's see what this building has in store for the unknown UK. So this is obviously the old engine room. It's always quite an interesting place, this really, isn't it?
Yeah, but what sort of notes in here, there's basically an odd dude who used to work here. It's his place, he's very proud of it. That's actually why he's here, I should imagine.
Yeah.
He's actually not around right now. He was when we first came in, but he's not happy about people being in space, and he was literally pacing around just going, not been funny, do one. And it was us or him, and we didn't leave, so he did.
Yeah.
But that's probably who we'll be hopefully getting in touch with later on.
Yeah.
Up to him, really. Yeah. But yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the actual blacksmith's room, isn't it?
Yep. I'm guessing tooth extraction. Yeah. Coals. Excellent. Yeah.
So I'm guessing this is the main workshop for the actual building itself. We had quite interesting results actually in here last time we come in, because
Yeah.
the K2's going off quite a lot, and it was on response to what we was asking.
Yeah, that was. I think you left the REM pod and then it went off.
Yeah.
So that's the next time. So yeah. It's definitely one of the more interesting areas. And this is all great. All the machinery in here is all genuine.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so we're pretty much in the main hub of the building. It's the middle part of it. There's absolutely amazing machinery here. The massive wheel that sort of spins the water outside.
Yeah, it's all part of the same mechanism, really, isn't it? But all this, everything here moves based on. I think actually we got footage of it working earlier, didn't we?
We did, yeah. In terms of hauntings here, really, we've sort of investigated this place quite a few times, and we've never really picked up anything in this area as such. But it doesn't mean that we're not going to. Of course, we'll give it a go.
Yeah, it's more upstairs. There's a woman that we've noticed around here. who sort of sometimes interacts, and I mean the old guy from next door, he sort of pops in and out, but he seems to stay much more in that other area, but he has been upstairs. I mean, I've noticed him up there before.
No.
And it's pretty flat right now, but yeah.
Cool. Okay, so we're now at the top part of the museum. We've always had quite interesting things happen up here. There's sort of seemed to be a woman, children as well playing.
Yeah, I mean, when we come up here, previously we sort of played around with table tipping. It's sort of really a matter of opinion really what you make of that one.
Yeah.
Well, I've always thought that you shouldn't have to actually be touching the table.
No.
If it was going to work for real, I don't really see the point that that plays in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if things are on top of it, it shouldn't matter, should it?
No.
Really.
No.
But needless to say, when you step away from it, it doesn't work. So
Yeah.
there you go.
It's interesting. Are you picking up anything up here at the minute?
Honestly, no. The only place where there was in the
engine room.
Engine room, yeah. So I'm not too sure where the old guy went, but he definitely left when we were there.
Yeah. Maybe we can start the investigation then.
But I mean, he has been up here before. I mean,
Yes.
On a couple of occasions we've been up here, it's like he's followed us and he's sort of been lodging around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And mainly over the other side of the room, but no, there's nobody around here right now that I'm noticing.
Okay, cool. Well, hopefully we'll have more happen later.
Yeah, I think you get the woman up here later on.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's been around here.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's always that corner, I don't know why it's there, it's by the windows and there.
Yeah. So yeah, so we'll start from investigation now. I'm thinking maybe we could start in the blacksmith's room if that's the only sort of area at the minute you've picked up on.
Yeah, we've got some apps that we need to test as well.
We do, yeah.
Which we've been very kindly given by
So we'll test
Mr.
them.
Holloway.
Yeah, Brian Holloway.
Brian Holloway.
Yeah, so we'll test them later in the show. You'll be able to see this. They are at the minute just in the testing stage, and you can also now buy them, but we're going to be testing them for him to see if there's anything that needs retuning or adjusting.
And really suits you what we get them. See which
interesting
ones are effective, which ones aren't. But I mean, they're all very of a very different nature. I mean, there's some which are aimed at people who are more into sort of angelic work. There's some aimed at more people who are into dark work.
Yeah.
I guess you could call that if you want to, but yeah. Yeah, anyway.
Let's get going.
Right, let's go.
So we're starting off here in the engine room. Obviously Matt picked up on the guy here earlier, so we thought it's probably the best place to start.
Yeah. Although to be honest, he's not actually around right now.
We've got a K2 meter on the steps there. We've got some cat balls around, so obviously if anything is triggered, hopefully they'll go off and light up.
Yeah, I mean, there's another microphone up there, which basically means we've got the area covered. If anything
Noises in the room
gets thrown, I mean, it should pick it up.
Yeah. So we can start with we can start with ghost box, can't we, I suppose?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, could the man come and join us in this area?
To be honest, I actually know very well. It wasn't next door. It does feel very dead in here. It's weird. Okay, we've very kindly been given some apps by Brian Holloway to test for him. So this will be the first of the tests for the evening. It's an app called D666. So
This one's made to be more on the darker side because it's got ambient banks of different, darker sort of sounds and stuff. It does all play the banks in reverse as well, so you shouldn't get any voices at all through it in forward. So it'll be interesting to see if you can sort of pick up anything through it.
it's not a problem.
Could you Come forward and tell us your name.
D666 now.
It is also on flight mode as well, so there'll be no internet signal coming through at all.
No.
I do like the way it's in reverse, so that way
Yeah.
you're not getting clips of what could possibly sound like a word.
No, I mean all of the apps are in reverse. So
Yeah, that's the best.
They're all made that way. This appear to be. Oh wait, my phone's gone to overload. I can't actually turn it off or do anything with it.
Could anyone tell us where we are?
Tell us anything at all. That'd be good. Anything relevant.
Then.
Should we try a traditional spirit box?
Yes.
Could the gentlemen come forwards? So of course Matt is really sensitive, so usually he picks up with people who are in the area and stuff, but in a minute he's not picking up on anything, so...
No, it's pretty dead in here right now. It's very early in the evening though.
It's still very early.
Yeah.
You always find a lot more seems to happen later here.
Yeah. Yeah, but it does feel very flat here now. It's not how it was earlier. It was different earlier. Yeah.
It was quiet, and then it got really quick, like loud, and then it just stopped as it got towards me. That's why I was like, I thought someone was literally going to hit me.
Yeah. That was freaky, wasn't it? That was totally freaky.
Yeah. Could you do that again?
Tell you what, look, that's a shame we didn't capture anything.
That's gutting. That's probably one of the most craziest things that's ever happened here.
Yeah. Never heard it. That's a shame we've got a microphone back on there as well. Well, if we're lucky, it'll happen again. But
I hope so.
that's not the problem necessarily. You can't help it, mate, with the cameras. They're really on there now, and it's like a draw.
That was so weird. Sorry for the recording. Just basically, we just turned the cameras off. And Matt was just sort of seeing if he could pick up from the area. But as I went to turn this camera back on, it sounded like someone literally running up towards me, like getting faster and louder, and then it stopped just behind me.
Really loud.
It was like a dun, 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 and then stopped. Yeah, we had the door unlocked earlier, didn't we?
It's whenever things are recording.
Yeah, so earlier on we had the big water wheel sort of in the middle of the building that goes around and brings the water through. Malcolm, who's sort of the treasurer of the building, he locked it up after we finished recording.
Yeah, to lock the gates, you have the first door that shuts, and there's a bolt that goes down to hold it in place, and the second door locks onto that one.
Yeah.
So it was basically locked that way, and as we were sat in the other room, both doors opened. And the thing was that the lock was still in place, meaning that the bolt got pulled.
Mm-hmm. But from the inside, and obviously that's where the big wheel is, so you're not allowed to go past that
But
area.
you can't get inside anyway.
But that's never happened here before either. Like doors opening.
I've never heard that running here before.
No, that running was mental. So gutted we didn't get that on video. So gutted.
Yeah, but it's like that, isn't it? You turn it off when it happens, you turn it off, you know. It's weird how it just seems, it's always like that. You know, if you left cameras on all the time, nothing would happen. The second you turn them off, it would all happen, just like Red Out 4.
Yeah,
Nothing
happened.
happens all night, turn the cameras off to go home, all the doors get opened.
Yeah.
You couldn't have done anything to capture it, because it was just waiting for that second that we shut down, and the second turn everything off, boom, all kicks off.
Feels like it's getting colder.
It is. So it's building up, yeah? It keeps going static, really static.
Come on, let's see your footsteps. Thank you for doing that. That was really, really impressive.
Yeah, for whatever reason though, if that was out of anger, so I'm sorry if I upset you, but I can't say for sure.
But please, can you do it one more time so we can hear your footsteps again?
Yeah, come back into space. When if I can find wherever it was again. Oh. Yeah, there's that constant sort of flashing thing going off next to you.
Next to me. Oh, the ball.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I said. It was just a cold edge went straight past me.
No, and again.
Yeah.
You getting that, Sarah?
Yeah. That's what I said. It's building up to the room. Yeah?
I was going to say it's getting colder here. Can you surf any of these other devices? Go near them.
No, it's like a cold wind went past me and then that went. It's getting cold again. Yeah.
It's getting cold again, yeah.
It's getting cold. It's going quite static here as well.
It's really hot and cold now.
Yeah, the temperature changes, keeps...
Actually, it's gone really cold now. That's dropping. It's like a cold wind that's come back down towards us. Oh yeah, that's all really static. Yeah, that's massively building up around here now. It's actually getting very cold.
So it's 9.5, now she's dropped down to 9.4.
What's over this side?
8.8. Nope, going back up.
There's
9.3.
another door there, but
Is the door open?
the one that wasn't here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
very
very
true.
true. Massive room stuff. I'd imagine that would drop.
9.4. 10. Come back down again. Dropping a lot. 8, 7.
So the ambient temperature's going up and down, yeah?
Yeah. It's fluctuating all the time.
By how many degrees? Sort of 3 or 4 degrees.
So it was what, around 9, 10, and then it sort of shot down to 7. It's gone back to 8 now, or 8, 9.
I'm actually thinking we should relocate ourselves into the blacksmith's room.
In there.
Yeah. And that felt very different in there, didn't it? Okay, let's see if we can get anyone coming into this area then. Okay, do you want to come back to this room then, please? Can you come and knock on any surface in this room or the room next door? Doesn't really matter if you don't want to come in here. If you come towards any of these bits of equipment we've got around us, yeah, they won't hurt you at all, but they will let us know that you're here, and you can use them to communicate with us if you want to. Come towards it, let it light up.
Could you bang on the door or the window?
Or open the door again, outside.
Can you knock? Can you knock? Wasn't it?
That was very loud, did you hear that?
Did you pick that up, Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Could you knock again, please? That was an impressive knock.
Was loud, yeah.
That was a good one. Wow.
So in here, Martin, one of the people that volunteer at the museum, he sent me some pictures, and there are different light anomalies taken in here. And it's pretty much one of the only things he's sort of experienced in the building, but he was saying that his wife's come here and sort of picked up on a woman who's looking for a child, which is quite interesting because when we've been here before, not in this part of the building but more in the other part, we've sort of picked up on a woman and children. So
I mean, it's very much woman's in the background. She was loitering around earlier, really.
It's got really quiet, hasn't it?
Extremely quiet. It's weird, it doesn't really feel the same in this room as it did earlier. It's constantly changing. Okay, we'll move into the main building.
So as you can see, we've got little bits and bobs up because up here we've had children sort of playing with us before, so obviously all the little flashy toys and the balls and stuff they can move if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Should we try another app?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah?
Right.
It's not like
sound like names. That one actually almost sounds like some Matt Lear, which is a bit weird. Thank you. That sounds like Craig. I don't know, I'm just hearing what I want to hear, but it did sound like that, didn't it?
I think the reason for this is to try and build up the atmosphere before you start scanning through the bank to see if you get any interaction. Can you come into this area and join us, please?
So I said, even all. You hear that?
Yeah. Where are you? Yeah, that said, where are you?
Yeah, this is using it's an app called Project Paranormal.
Temperature hasn't dropped at all either.
No.
Temperature stays exactly the same.
It doesn't feel.
None of the other objects have been set up at all. Okay, so we've decided to come back in here because we've been upstairs and it was pretty quiet, felt pretty dead, didn't it? So we thought,
Yeah.
this is the area we've sort of had the most activity going on tonight. So
I mean, even if it's outside this room, it doesn't really matter. It seems to be all around here.
Yeah.
This area.
yeah, just help build up the atmosphere a little bit.
Yeah.
There's already been sounds I sort of would have remembered from working there.
Yeah.
We'll make a sound.
Yeah, that temperature's not dropping at all in here.
No, it's strange because earlier it was going up and down quite a
Yeah.
lot, wasn't it? Can you come into this area?
Go on, come back in.
Make yourself known, we're going to be going soon. So now's your final chance.
Go on. Any surface. If you don't want to come into this room, next door, bang on the door next door, or any of the buildings around here, you can walk around outside. The gravel outside will hear you, or the wood out the back. Many options. It's very quiet, isn't it?
It's very quiet, yeah.
It's quite unusual for here, isn't it?
Mm.
It's unusually inactive.
We have had some good things happen, really.
Well, it's certainly not been a bust. I mean, it's just strange. Nothing's really interacting.
Yeah, usually we get a lot of interaction here, but it's more in the distance today.
This one has very much sort of, turn your back and I'll do it
Yeah.
just to make a point. It's weird like that at venues, though, isn't it? I mean, you can't guarantee anything's going to be consistent or it's going to happen at all. You can go to the most active place in the world and nothing happens,
Yeah.
I mean, I think that just for one night having. Okay, we didn't have it on camera, but the running outside was really quite spectacular.
Yeah.
Not that we could prove there wasn't somebody running across the bridge, but I very much doubt it.
Well, out here there's obviously the metal, so it couldn't have been that, but like you said, it could have been someone running across the bridge.
Well,
but
no, like I said, but if
this time of night, in the middle of the night.
But if it was running across there, what we heard was like how it would have been.
Yeah, rather than how it is now.
So before the metal was on top of the wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, the door opening and bangs and stuff. I mean, that's.
The balls went off as well.
Yeah, but they're not.
It's been little bits. There's obviously been tapping and stuff like.
Yeah.
At one point it sounded like that was sort of
There's
tapping.
nothing really direct though, is there?
No.
Yeah.
To be fair, we could have come and had absolutely nothing.
So it's a shame we didn't catch the other things on camera, so we can actually show other people.
Yeah.
But it was still interesting to experience, definitely. I mean, for something to experience at a venue, that's actually probably one of the best things we've had, really.
I've never ever experienced something like that. Well, yeah, with the running, and then even the door, like Malcolm locked that door earlier, and the bolt would have had to have been lifted if that door's come open, and the strange thing is it doesn't stay open. Like, it doesn't stay shut.
So it will just open by itself.
I mean, if you lift that bolt, it doesn't say it doesn't shut for a second.
Shut for a second, yeah, it just constantly opens. But we went past there many times as well, and it was shut the whole time.
Yeah,
and all of a sudden there was the bang, and then it was open.
It was shut for a couple of hours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is interesting, but like I said, a lot of it's sort of when your back's turned and you're not expecting it. And then you find that a lot in the paranormal, really.
I mean, we can't prove if we didn't have cameras on it. We can't. I mean, we could.
So for us, it was interesting. I'm glad we did experience it.
For everyone else, we could just be saying anything. So there you go. It's just how it is, isn't it? But yeah.
It was nice to experience it anyway. So thank you anyway for everything you have done.